The Democrats' answer to Joe Rogan? Banned for sickening move after fawning New York Times profile. Left-wing streamer Hasan Piker has been banned from Twitch after claiming the DC terror attack looked like a false flag operation. The entire purpose of reading the manifesto was to show that it wasn't a false flag operation. But okay, all right. Hard-hitting journalism here from the Daily Mail. Piker, who has 4.5 million followers on streaming sites Twitch and YouTube, was dubbed the Democrats' answer to Joe Rogan in a glowing New York Times piece. Earlier this year, he was described as a very handsome man with socialist politics and a potential antidote to the far-right streamers winning over young men. But he was hit with a one-day ban by streaming site Twitch after discussing the motives of an anti-Semitic gunman who shot dead a young Israeli couple in Washington, D.C. Elias Rodriguez, 31, shouted "Free Palestine" after he killed the couple as they left an event at the Capitol Jewish Museum on Wednesday evening. Every single thing that he did in the aftermath of the shooting is so fucking crazy that it's like you could not have fucking designed an incident like this, Piker said during a live stream. You could not have designed a better false flag incident like this. I'm not saying it's a false flag at all. I'm not saying that. I just think this is one dude who is genuine in his actions and maybe a little brain broken. I like how earlier it says, they say he said that it looked like a false flag operation. And then they put a quote in there that says, I don't think that at all, by the way. I think this is one dude who is genuine in his actions. I said it from the very beginning. I don't even think that it's a false flag either, and I haven't engaged in the discourse that it is a false flag for even a second. This is just him saying, dude, the truth is stranger than fiction. This is like watching the US empire falling apart at the seams, and then watching The Boys, and then being like, actually, maybe they aren't on the nose. Maybe it's not too on the nose. Actually, these people are real and they walk amongst us. Anyways, yeah, this has been like a day one problem for Twitch that like their ban policies have never been consistent. Hasan was banned for covering the news, selective application of Twitch TOS, depending on how much outrage is garnered. And we have his coverage of the Cybertruck explosion manifesto, the Luigi Mangione manifesto, the Wisconsin school shooter manifesto, the Ryan Ruth manifesto, and the Israeli diplomat shooter manifesto. The best rule of thumb you can have with Twitch is, does it show up on mainstream media? If it shows up on mainstream media, you're allowed to cover it. If it doesn't, you're not allowed to. Because like I felt very comfortable reading the Luigi Mangione thing, because the problem is that, or the way that I saw it was public support had shifted so heavily towards Luigi Mangione, like literally grandmas on fucking Facebook, the most Karen motherfuckers you can find, Democrat, Republican, everything in between, were crying, laughing, emoji reacting to the news of Brian Thompson's death. I was like, oh, this is safe to talk about. Okay. Okay. Dude, fucking Ben Shapiro trying to say the left-wing violence has gotten out of control. And his entire comment section is turning against him and saying, this is not a left-wing problem. You've missed the mark on this, Ben. I think Matt Walsh tried to do the same thing and it also backfired for him. I was like, oh, this is safe. Okay, wait. No, this is safe to talk about, actually. I get it. I understand, and I am understanding of like Twitch's policies. But yeah, I have to say, let me say one thing. It was a pretty bold move of Hasan to read the manifesto. Because I saw that shit. I can do a temp check and I can see Americans getting arrested, not for acts of terrorism, but for saying things that the US doesn't like, which is what Mahmoud is currently being detained for. I saw that and I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'll cover it. I'll talk about it. I will read it in my own time and be able to cover it myself. But I don't think it's I think there's a 0% chance that it doesn't immediately get me banned. It's not crazy, by the way, that you can be as bloodthirsty and genocidal as you want towards the Palestinian people, but any type of criticism of Israel immediately gets you labeled as an anti-Semite. Like, is it, by the way, I'm sure many of you guys already have followed this story. This guy saying, there is no suffering adequate for those animals made the streets of Gaza overflow with blood. Nice. Good. Excellent. Like, I've seen tweets on my feed from
Denims is streaming.
Not nobodies saying, I don't care how many Palestinian children die. In fact, Kill them all. I don't care. It's like, no one's gonna, okay. All right. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. 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 It's fine. This is fine. Please comment. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please like the video. Times 100. Please do that. It takes 2 seconds.